Hey there, fellow chicken owners. Whether you're new to raising backyard chickens or you've been at it for years, you know there's nothing quite like collecting fresh eggs from your own flock. It's one of the best parts of the day, right? But have you ever gone out to the coop, basket in hand, expecting to gather a bunch of beautiful eggs, only to find nothing? No eggs at all? It can be a real head scratcher and honestly, a little disappointing. Trust me, I've been there and I know exactly how that feels. So why do chickens suddenly stop laying eggs? And more importantly, what can you do to help them start laying again? Let's crack this mystery together and get those egg baskets full once more. First up, let's talk about age. Chickens usually lay their best during their first 2 years of life. Young hens, called pullets, are like little egg-laying machines when they first start out. But as chickens get older, their egg production naturally slows down. It's just part of their life cycle, and nothing to worry about. If your hens are getting up there in age, say 3 years or older, it's totally normal for them to lay fewer eggs or even stop altogether. They've earned their retirement. But what if your girls are still young and should be laying? Well, stress is a biggie, and it can sneak up in all sorts of ways. Changes in weather, sudden loud noises, adding new flock members, or even the presence of predators lurking nearby can all stress your chickens out. And a stressed chicken is much less likely to lay eggs. To help your hens feel safe and secure, make sure their coop is calm, quiet, and protected from predators. A peaceful environment goes a long way toward encouraging egg production. And don't forget, chickens are creatures of habit. They love routine. Diet is another huge factor. Chickens need a balanced diet with plenty of protein and calcium to keep those eggs coming. If they're not getting the right nutrients, their bodies just can't keep up with the demands of laying. I always make sure my flock gets a high-quality layer feed, which is specially formulated for laying hens. I also provide oyster shells on the side for extra calcium, which is essential for strong eggshells. Here's a bonus tip. Treats are fun, and your chickens will love them, but too many treats can throw off their diet. Stick mostly to their regular feed and offer treats in moderation. Think of treats as dessert, not the main course. Light is another sneaky factor that can affect egg laying. Chickens need about 14 to 16 hours of daylight each day to lay eggs consistently. During the spring and summer, this usually isn't a problem, but when the days get shorter in fall and winter, you might notice your hens laying fewer eggs or even stopping altogether. Don't be surprised if your egg count drops during the colder, darker months. It's totally normal, and it gives your hens a chance to rest and recharge. Some folks use artificial lights in the coop to extend daylight hours, but honestly, I prefer to let my hens take a natural break. Giving them time off in winter is healthy and helps them lay better in the long run. Of course, sometimes health issues are the culprit. If a hen is sick, dealing with parasites, or even just feeling under the weather, she might stop laying eggs. Watch out for signs of illness like lethargy, fluffed up feathers, or changes in appetite. Parasites like mites or lice can also cause problems. And don't forget about broodiness. That's when a hen wants to hatch eggs instead of laying new ones. She'll sit on the nest all day and stop producing eggs for a while. I make it a habit to do regular health checks, keep the coop clean, and provide fresh bedding. If I notice anything unusual, I don't hesitate to call a vet for advice. Healthy hens are happy hens. So what should you do if your chickens aren't laying? First, don't panic. It happens to every chicken owner at some point. Start by checking their age, making sure their diet is balanced, ensuring they're getting enough light, and looking for any sources of stress. Keep their living space clean, provide fresh water every day, and make sure their coop is safe and comfortable. Spend a little extra time with your flock, observe their behavior, and show them some love. Sometimes, a little attention and care is all it takes for your hens to bounce back and start laying again. Remember, happy hens make happy eggs. The more you care for your flock, the more likely they are to reward you with delicious fresh eggs. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope these tips help you solve the mystery of missing eggs. Good luck, and here's to more eggs in your basket soon. Happy chicken keeping!